Let us continue playing Baldur's Gate, the Enhanced Edition, with our semi-permadeath party of awesome. Because they are the party of awesome. But last time, we rescued a chicken named Malakam from certain doom, returned him to a human, and thus we can do some evil things a bit later without it affecting our score too much. In the meantime, Knolls! Yes, the excitement of fighting Knolls. I really should adjust the volume setting on this. It doesn't always seem a bit too loud. I can fix it later, but this is what we're actually interested in out of all that. The only reason we're doing it is for this. What is this, you might ask? It's Purdue's short sword. He wants it. Unfortunately, he's a bit mad, and I think there's a very specific dialogue route you have to go with him. But it's fine. I'm sure he'll thank us for this. I'm sure of it. I'm sure. Highway to the town where everybody will be friendly and we will fight spiders and... My phone is going off again. Let's stop that from happening again. And now we move to Beregost. So Huzzah, the first town in the game, really. And we've actually arrived at a point... Well, I've actually arrived from the wrong end, because if you go from the north, it gives you the guide to the town, but we don't need that. There's plenty of interesting things we can steal from various places, however, for the most part, I'm not going to bother with it. There are maybe some exceptions a bit later, but honestly, we don't need to go out of our way to steal things at this stage of the game. For now, I think what we need to do is go and have a quick rest in this inn. Because I had a look at this last time.
Get out. I don't like your type in here.
You tell him, Marl.
Nobody tells us to leave. But the main reason for this was I forgot to actually set you up with identify spells. So we're going to do that. I of course know what a lot of the stuff already does, but
what do you want?
It's just easier all around if we do it this way.
What do you need?
Paladin.
Are you talking to me?
Oh.
Are you talking to me?
I was going to try to talk to you, but apparently you wouldn't let me talk to you. Yeah. Let me get about on shape. There's plenty of bar for us all. How about I buy you and the rest of the bar around? I'm going to be nice to him. How about I put you and your dead money back in the ground where it belongs? Okay.
Yeah? What do you want?
Well, we've been more than reasonable.
Death to you all!
Hence we shout death to you all and tear him a new one.
Waste of my talent.
A number of new
Right
ones.
boss.
And he has a few
What you got for me
small
this time?
things. We'll just transfer all of that over to our paladin to sell. He attacked us first. It was self-defense. Just don't accidentally sell off Purdue's short sword because that will... Actually, how much are those worth? I don't know. We'll find out, though.
Tell me. I've got this.
Miss Paladin, find the innkeeper.
I got some cheap beer for you.
What do you have to offer? Well, more importantly than this, we're just selling all of that off. Can't sell the weapons yet, though we can do that a bit later. Still, we've got a reasonable amount of money for that. Oh, we can buy some spells here, actually. Reflected image. One image of himself that will travel alongside him. 50% miss chances. That's not a bad spell to have, actually, from a defensive point of view. There is the composite longbow +1, which, yeah, we want, but we can't afford yet. +2 arrows available, 20 of those, a +1 battle axe. This is the same as the ring we got earlier, and you can't stack the plus bonuses. And the history of the faithful coin, which I think has a relevance to something, but I can't remember. So, what we will just do is...
You've got it.
Buy a peasant room. And now you will identify things. We'll start off by identifying... Read your breast, right?
What do you need? Don't worry about me.
Nice looking waitresses, don't I?
Yes, you might well have. Healing clouds are automatically cast, so we don't have to worry about messing about with that. So we automatically fully heal. And now we can identify some things. We're going to identify that. And we're going to identify this. Now, this is Elspane. which is +3 armor class versus missile and piercing attacks. And we're going to give that to our wizard for the moment. He might not keep it, but generally he's not going to be in melee, so the only things that are going to hurt him are missile attacks. And I suppose it prevents him getting stabbed a bit, which is always desirable, I imagine.
Give it to me, don't worry about me.
One more 8-hour rest. And we'll have one more as well, actually, while we're here. This is a Ring of Princes, which is a ring protection +1. And this is the Girdle of Masculinity, Femininity, which we will be selling. In the meantime, we have a +1 armor class ring, which I think we're probably going to give to our assassin. Just to even up his armor class in comparison to the rest, and also because he's got less hit points than the other two, and thus needs more. By rights, I should really have given it to the cleric, because you always protect the healer if you can, but...
Yeah? What do you want?
Anyway, now that that's done, there's one other thing I'm going to do here. I'm going to try
Make it quick. A waste of my talents.
Actually, considering your talents in this area, your pickpocket skill is 25. I'm not even sure it's possible. Basically, there's an item up there which gives a +2 charisma boost. It's a cloak. Also has a couple of other effects on it, which would be awesome for our paladin, but we'd have to steal it. Is it wrong to steal from a person up there just because it would give our paladin better stuff and allow her rather to talk better? Maybe.
Yeah? Top of my
we'll come back and consider that a bit later. I mean,
top of my to-do list.
He might never have the skill to do it, actually, considering his considering everything. Right. I think the next part of the quest we need to do now is to go along here and deal with the spider infestation, which is here. Now, if I remember rightly, there's an antidote here. Oh. For some reason I thought there was an antidote somewhere around here. Might not need it, but if we've got the antidote, we might as well take it. No. Oh, well, while we were actually doing this, and while I remember, I'm going to switch your spells back to that. And you are staying out here because you really don't have a lot to fight spiders with.
Top of my
and the rest of you are going in. Right, pause.
What?
So,
No sooner
Club.
said than done.
Club.
What do you need? I've got
Slice.
this. Your concern?
You're just going to stay back
Now
and
what?
heal. You're going to shoot
If
that
you're sure
one.
that's
We need
what
that.
you want.
We need them dead.
I am here,
Actually,
indeed.
you support there.
Huh?
First one down. No hits back. No, just making sure there's no poisons going on. The good thing is the ranger should always hit these
Yeah?
because he gets a
What do you want?
+4 bonus, I think, for hated enemy.
Give it to me straight.
Phew.
What you got for me this time?
Well, that's a potentially
Way
tricky
ahead of you,
encounter out of
boss.
the way. One of these spider corpses we can pick up as proof, though we seem to be dancing around the issue a little. So I'll take that.
Huh?
I will
Yeah,
then
I'll
go
get right on
and
that.
grab that. So we now have quest items. Also, nothing else here from what I remember.
Huh?
So all in all, going well.
Huh?
We'll pick
Top
up the
of my
paladin.
to-do list.
Now the next part of the questing that we can do in this town is Silke, and we get some money out of Silke. Quite a lot of money, actually. I just need to remember where... Well, I remember how to get there, actually. That's fine. We will be going to the Jovial Juggler in a bit, though I can't remember if there's anything actually there. I know a lot about this game, but it's surprising how little I remember of it. I know it's contradictory, but hey.
Yes?
Now, you. Now, it's very important that we talk to you
What do you
with
need?
our highest charisma person.
I've got this.
Hello there. I have a pretty proposal for you.
Hey, I've needed an excellent group of warriors. Well, we're always on the lookout for money, I suppose. Silke Rosanna, most skilled musician and actor among the Sword Coast. And he's mercenaries to protect her until she's ready to go to Baldur's Gate. Okay, that sounds fair. And if we talk to you of a high charisma person, or I think it might actually be the second one that it counts it on, we can go for the full reward. Unfortunately, it doesn't really matter because I'm probably going to end up killing her anyway, in which case we'll then pick up the full reward.
Make it quick.
What we will do, though, is
course.
set people up for backstabbing, because this...
Give it to me straight. You want it? You got
Yeah,
it.
you need to get there.
Huh?
Fritz needs
Way
to
ahead
get
of
to
you,
there,
boss.
and
I am
you
here.
need to get to there.
Certainly.
Right, now that everybody's
Tell me.
prepared,
Don't
let's
worry
talk.
about me.
Mercenaries, I am Silke.
And
Thespian
yay.
extraordinaire.
She's going to offer 400 gold. And all we have to do is kill these three clearly innocent people. Being Silke, we're here as you asked, and we have the... Don't try to threaten me. I won't be easy prey for you to beat on. I've got friends. What are you talking about? We're here with the gems that... They're as good as dead. But unfortunately, she's got better stuff than them, so I always end up killing Silke here. But also, they're innocent men. Right. Paused. Everybody
What you got for me this
attack.
time?
You got this!
Go assassin, backstab, death. Or Erden
What
just
you
does
got?
it
Way ahead of you,
automatically. So there's a 400 gold, there's a +1 enchanted quarterstaff, and that is a potion of invulnerability, which sets armor class to 0, and also... Actually, you can't use it. I suppose it might as well... No, actually, you can't use it either. You could, though, so you can have it. It also increases their saving throws.
What you got for me this time?
Right,
Way
now we'll
ahead of
talk to you.
boss.
Well, thank you for stopping the evil witch before she killed us. Here, take this as a token of appreciation. What do we get? Potion of Defense, which is armor class set to 0, duration 10 turns. Not great items, generally speaking, but hey, they're better than nothing. Right, we're going to leave Garrick there because we have no need to talk to him until possibly later. Oh, hold on. I think this is the inn. This is the inn we need to get to next. I think this might actually be one of the trickier encounters in this area here.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll
You
wager.
need something?
The good thing is,
you have
all
but
the
to
vulnerable
ask.
people are at the back because of our setup. And if
Yeah?
I move
What do you-
you
yeah, I'll
to
get right on
there... it's not going to work. You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager. Not as anything personally, you understand, but I'm afraid your time on this here ball of mud is just about done. What are you being paid? I'll double it. I'll give the will back in 2 words. Aye, that I do. The will and the way. Let's get to business then.
Yeah? What do you want?
Nobody beats Dwarven Dritz. Well, if Laura's going to do 28 points of damage on a critical hit, and if my wizard is going to do 10 on a critical hit, then clearly
Top of my-
nothing in
what you
this
got
game
for-
is
yeah,
tough enough
I'll
to
get
deal
right
with
on
us. Wait, might as well pick those up. Might as well pick up this and have a look at it. Bounty notice. Arden Thunderstone, foster child of Gorion. 350 coins of gold, eh? Well, it's an amount. Alright, we'll give that back to you. I suppose actually then I could set you up to have one identified just to get that out of the way. I don't know. I like having identified items. It
Yeah?
just saves
What
bother
are you top
later.
of my to-do list?
Now, I think
What you got for me
What do
this
you
time?
need? I've got this.
Life's been getting prickly on my eyes.
No, then is it you? I've got to be careful because some of these are thieves.
Something on your mind?
Some of these are thieves. That's it.
Things have been afoot lately.
Big largish guy with a dog's head on him around here, would you? Who's asking?
Queer things have been afoot lately.
Oh. Apparently it does work like that. I didn't think it did. I think we selected the wrong dialogue option there, and I thought that actually ended it as it turns out. But no, we get 500 experience, and we have our
Yes.
first level up. Hurrah! Dun, 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 dun. And we're only got 15 points here. So what I'm gonna do, I should go find traps. I know what's coming up. We need find traps high. No. I mean, the only reason I'm thinking that is because then I can go and actually get the item now. It's, I don't know. Wait, Assassin level 2, so he gains more hit points per level, so he's up to 16. I think his backstab stays the same. He gets the extra 15 points of skills. His base armor class, armor class 0, goes up. He gets a slight increase in some saving throws, potentially. Although not this level, I think, actually. So, huzzah! We could also dual cast him, actually, into a wizard. Which is a bit weird, but we could still do it. It's an option. We're not going to.
Huh?
But it's certainly an option. So, what else can we do around here? What have you got to offer? We'll take the peasant room, actually. Yep, we spent a long time here. And you can identify that. Quarterstaff +1. Not that anybody uses a quarterstaff. But it gives you a melee weapon, actually, now. Not that we really have a reason to put you in melee. 16 strength or not, we don't really want you there. Right. Shouldn't need any more identify spells for a while. Let us move on to a couple of other places. There's at least one more place I need to go here, but to start with, I think it's here, or is it around there? No, it's around there. It's around here. We want to go in there. Now, the reason we want to go in here is because we want to talk to you.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Husband made a sudden business trip to Arm, and I'm worried for him. Marianne, he always said, Marianne, who knows the road better than old Roe? The highways aren't as safe as they once were, but there's been a messenger from Arm here in months. There hasn't been a messenger from Arm here in months. Keep your eyes open among the southern roads and let me know if you find anything. Well, we can do that. In the meantime,
make it quick.
You're going upstairs.
Said than done.
If I remember rightly,
A
you've
waste
got
of my
some
talent.
reasonable stuff up here. Locked. Not for long. Oh. Maybe you don't have some reasonable stuff up here. History of the Chosen and Mistra. Oh, that's actually quite interesting. But I've skimmed through that way too fast for anybody to really read. Still. Potentially interesting. Oh, yeah. Stuff. Or not. I'm sure there was something valuable in here. Although I'm struggling to remember what it was. I came up here for a silver necklace, didn't I? Yes, I did. I came up here for a silver necklace. You made me waste time hunting a silver necklace, which is worth virtually nothing.
Top of my to-do list.
Right. Let's keep going down here, then. Having probably bugged out the party, actually, based on this, but oh well. There we go. Everybody's moving in sort of the right direction. Now, where we want to go next is the Thunderhammer Smithy.
Way ahead of you, boss.
He sells some of the best weaponry in the game.
Kiss
He
me,
certainly sells a couple
done?
of very important items for us. Firstly, he has at his disposal here full plate mail and the shadow armor +3, which our assassin is probably going to want before too much longer, including dagger venom, a +1 extra attacking crossbow. What else can we actually do? Well, we can sell off all of our random bits now because we don't really. Oh, actually, no. We're done there. We want to be talking to you with our paladin.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little
Not that we're
bit
getting
more
an
than
awful
me
lot of extra stuff here, but oh well. Albert sells for 2. Silver gems, sell that. And you won't buy any of that, which is fine. Might as well sell the dagger. Right. Now, what do we want to buy, if anything? We want to buy... Well, there's things we want to buy, but we're not going to be able to buy them just yet. We can buy a +1 dagger, which is a bit worthless. 750 for a +1 quarterstaff we already own. Some arrows, flint mail. We can buy plates here, and we almost have enough for a suit of plate mail, but I'm probably going to save the money up for the moment. Yeah. It's fine. We don't need the magical weaponry just yet. Once we're level 2, we can go and get magic stuff.
Top of my to-do list.
That is what I think we'll do. Right. next I think we're going to head south. Yep, we're going to continue on the plot here and head down here. So there's actually passed no time. If you notice, that's actually the bottom of the town as it happens. And here we see Beregost, stone's throw to the north. Yeah, somewhere along this road are a couple of tough enemies. For first level characters,
Let's give them a right
some overlands.
You got this covered!
Well, these would be 38 damage on the crit. These would be tough encounters if we weren't just absolutely annihilating them. Now, that note, I believe... Yeah, there we go. I think I had... Stummy is a nice enough chap. A couple of your notes, and then we'll give that back, because that'll be experience. And unfortunately, he's in better days.
Huh?
So,
Top of my to-do list.
we must report on our success. For experience and for gold. Although I don't know what gold do they offer. Can't remember. Little kid, you don't want to be here.
Not to talk with strangers.
Do your parents know where you are? You better be small and quick, kid. You better be small and quick. It's the only chance you've got. Right, back to Beregost. We're going to go and...
Top of my to-do list.
Just do that note. Right, actually, who got
Give
the
it
note?
to me
I think it was just
straight.
you. You've got it, isn't it? Yeah, you got the note.
Don't worry about
Send the
me.
paladin up by herself for the moment. Just ease things off. I don't think they're defaulted to follow the party leader. Especially as the party leader isn't actually her.
You want it? You got it.
Yeah, there we go.
Salutations.
Keep this ring to keep you safe in your travels. Hey, it's another +1 ring, and I think actually... Yeah. Because we got one already, I think if we actually give it to the other person, that will sort that out. So we got another +1 ring.
You want it? You got it.
So quite why we why she didn't give the +1 ring to somebody in the party first, I don't know. Maybe we should ask her that at some stage.
Yeah? What do you want? Yeah?
Thanks.
What do you want?
Regroup. We're going to be one short. Where did our cleric go? Oh. Goodness knows where you ran off to. Actually, there is one other place we can go and just put it on our maps for now. We can go this way, and this leads us to the temple, and I believe this is the temple to the traveling god, whose name escapes me at this stage. No Song of the Morning Temple. So it's not the traveling god, although what? Ah, well, doesn't matter. Also, we lost a scimitar earlier. That's annoying. We'll have to buy some new ones. Yeah, I'm going to have to buy some backup weaponries and things soon. Meanwhile, because you have an identical ring, you should... Fine. Either way, we're going to give it to you. We'll just identify it at a later date.
What you got for... Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Alright, down we go then.
A man shouldn't speak to his better unless spoken to first.
Well, as you're speaking to me, I suppose that's fine. Send back. But for gods, should be glad to be in Waterdeep, cutting the new 10-day. I'll get off your whining. Go where you will, but stay out of my way first and foremost. Yeah. Ooh, okay, dogs. Let's go and kill the wild dogs. Should be no problem for us at this stage. We will encounter a lot of wild dogs on this adventure at various points here. Just merge those two up.
Yeah? What do you want? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Anything else here? I know there's a group of hobgoblins around here somewhere we'll go and deal with. There's then Oh, actually, I think there was something right tough towards the back of this temple. Yeah, there was. Oh well. Let's see if we can kill it. There's a permadeath challenge type thing. We like this sort of challenges. Though, as long as they're not too ridiculous. We're not going to the basilisk area anytime soon. Let's be honest about that. Even though we do want to get the ultimate party member in. Okay, here we go. Line up.
You no fight. You fight, you die.
Give all gold and iron or you die. It's a simple choices. What I say, or die. Die, die, die! We'll never surrender to you cutthroat murderers.
Spare no one.
Right.
Uh-huh.
You two, kill that. In fact, you are going to cast Chromatic Sphere at him. The rest are going to wait.
This time?
And battle you. Right, let's see how this goes. Yeah, you are fighting. But you may not be.
I shall attend to it in a trot.
Right, this could actually get a bit out of control quite rapidly here, so I'll just keep an eye on this here.
Tell me.
Alright, you're in retreat, we can ignore you.
Don't worry about me.
Huh? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Okay, that was...
Huh?
That was actually, as it happened, rather easy.
Yeah,
A group of hobgoblins are slain. Everybody's happy now. Right.
What you got for me? Way ahead of you,
Let's go and see if they've actually got anything useful. A gem. Some money in a gem. Oh, actually, you had a two-handed sword. Hooray for backup weapons. Unfortunately, we're not going to find scimitars that easily. Gold. 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 Gold.
Yeah.
Gold.
What are you top of my
Hooray,
to-do
lots and lots of
list?
gold has been acquired, and I think I might just call this a video now, actually, because you need to rest and get your spells back. Yeah, I think it is. Why can you not just identify that as the... Oh, well. Next time, then, we shall do things and stuff. Until then.